you doing? Neat. Okay, good morning. 10 October 2023. We just had our Canadian Thanksgiving on the weekend, and got together with the family and had a meal, and then I hit the road. I decided, very impromptu, to take a drive to the USA again. So I left the Pembroke Petawawa area of Ontario, and I slept in a pilot truck stop parking lot last night in the E250 Ford van. So I'm currently in Trenery, Michigan, a little hamlet, and I'll show you a couple of things here before we take off. So yeah, that kind of an irresponsible last-minute decision. Left my lady with the 3 dogs. My daughter was in town for Thanksgiving from college. It was good to see her. And yeah, I just decided, let's do this before winter comes storming in, because the weather's getting pretty terrible. It's a rainy, wet day today, and I'm not going to get outside too much. It's going to be a lot of sitting and driving and getting somewhere. So my destination is, for whatever reason, Iowa, somewhere in Iowa. I'll head towards Cedar Rapids. I don't know why. And yeah, we'll try and stay out here for 5, 6, 7 days and see what we see. I suspect it'll be a series of videos, maybe from state to state or a couple of states at a time. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. Down in Appalachia again, maybe? I don't know. This van is pretty low kilometers, 62,000 kilometers now. It's a lot better on gas than those old 70s and 80s vans I was rocking. But it's a van. It's still a little nasty on fuel, full-size vehicle. So yeah, in order to not hemorrhage money, I'm going to try and stay in here as much as I can. Eventually, I'm going to want a hot shower, so either a truck stop or a motel. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's just show you what's going on here. I got the bed all folded up. I got a blanket on the cooler, trying to save the ice. I've brought the bicycle, which I hope I can get out on, catch some more summer-like weather. I had the heater on last night, the gasoline-fired Webasto heater, and I think it's a little thirsty. The gas gauge was down a bit today. I was surprised. And the inverter we flipped on last night, and the battery bank's down there, because the computer laptop was dying. The battery was dying. So that charged it up really well. That system works good. I have no insulation, so I have to use that heater and sacrifice the gas. Anyway, yeah, let's go show you a couple things in town here and keep rolling. I'm Cactus. This is Out and About. Good morning. Welcome. Join me. Trenery, Michigan. Check this out. Trenery Co-op Grocery and Restaurant. I think it's no more. And trustworthy hardware. Neat. I'm kind of starving. I kind of want to sit down in a restaurant and have a nice bacon and egg or sausage and egg breakfast. I do have food in the cooler I should be eating, but I am kind of looking forward to a meal. There's an abandoned garage. Anything that was wood just rotted off of it. Look at the old steel frame windows. Cool. Yeah, she's empty. They have gas, natural gas, in this very rural village. It was quite empty out there on the way here. It's long straight roads, not great big trees around in some spots. Silver Dollar Bar, look at that, which sits right beside the Trenery Tavern. That's awesome. Look at that. The Trenery Tavern. They got a smoker. It's lovely. Still raining a little bit off and on. Sprinkly, wet. It's not terribly freezing. It is cold, but there's some neat old buildings. There's an awful lack of gas stations and restaurants. Abandoned place there. There's an old boxcar, or a piece of it. Cool. Trenery. That was neat. Out. Wisconsin. Tony Evers, the governor. Isn't that interesting? It's 1:45 in the afternoon. Still day one in US&A. And we are aiming for Iowa, the state of Iowa. Let's see if we get there. Hey, check this out. It's like a military ship over there, or two I guess. Great Lakes Navy stuff. Cool. Lake Michigan out there. Oh, it feels good to stretch the legs and get moving a bit. That's a lot of sitting. So it's still kind of cool. No rain, so it's not wet anymore. This kind of reminds me of home. This is the way they used to do it back in the day. I live in a huge logging area. I always thought this was a good business model. If you loved horses and you're a bit of a lumberjack, and some people do it, they offer a more environmentally friendly log extraction or cleanup of inner city rivers when they freeze in the winter. I've seen that before. You can see lots of sleigh ruins like this and old falling down structures and things. This is a typical load of 10,000 board feet of logs, as harvested during the lumber boom about 1885. Yeah, oh, she's getting rotten. Very cool. Everything's getting rotten. It's been on display a long time. I'm sorry, I don't know what town this is I'm in Wisconsin, but it's got some stuff going on. Old architecture downtown here. I might have to relocate and go for a walk. Bunch of old bridges, train bridges on the river. Cool. Who's this lad? In memory of the soldier dead of Marinette County. So that was the Menominee River. Pause and have a read. Getting near Milwaukee, I think. I think it's time to soon get off this and get on the back roads. I've got nothing to show or nothing to film. Just the same franchises everywhere. 3-lane highway. Jesus. We're getting off here. So, another 13-hour drive. I'm still in Wisconsin. Kind of feels like Iowa, but I'm close to Iowa. So we're gonna hunker down here tonight. See my WeatherTech window coverings? They fit like a glove. Perfect fit. It's nice out. I don't think I'll need heat tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna crack a beer, relax, do some stretching. Maybe work on some videos, work on that Bessemer video with Office Rocker and I, make sure there's no glitches in that. And yeah, sleep whenever. I'm up pretty early regardless. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So, a tasty beer has been had. Well, not the tasty I like, it's just a little can of Bud, but here we are in the truck stop back parking lot. I swear I've only had one beer. And here's supper. We got a little salad with some bacon bits and some turkey, and I got some hard-boiled eggs from home, And some dressing. A little more dressing. Yeah, baby. Somewhere on there. Fingers are coated in dressing up. And we've got some kind of a pickle here. They're pickle crazy down here in the States, which is fantastic. I actually bought a jar of kosher pickles to take back home. Something different. All right, bon appetit. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is 10 to 7 in the morning, 11 October, and we're in Iowa. Stayed at a truck stop last night, had a really good sleep actually. Dubuque or something like that. I can't remember the name of the town now. Nice looking city. Iowa, home of Radar O'Reilly from MASH. Ottumwa, Iowa. There's some old funky stuff here. I wish the sun was up. We've got those quintessential riverboats. Riverboat fantasy. Life for me is a riverboat fantasy. This is the Mississippi River out here. The mighty Mississippi. Neat. Boy, I'd like to cycle around this city today, but we're going to keep on moving on. Off we go. Finish my coffee. Get some miles on. Try and get to Missouri today. Cactus out. What is it with me and graveyards? It's an orangey sky, always with some other guy. It's just a guilty lullaby. Bye, bye, love. It's an Iowa morning. Look at that rolling farm country. Love mornings. Well, it's kind of cool. I would say, I'm talking Celsius here. It's about 5 or 6 degrees, I'm guessing. A few clouds. We're gonna have a little bit of sunshine for a start, so that's nice. Look at this family plot, all fenced in. Wow. You can see for miles. I can hear a dog or a coyote out there. And I guess this is wheat. Wheat is growing here. Looks like wheat. Vast wheat fields. Whitney. The Whitney family. Bradley. I live near a Whitney. Whitney, Ontario, near Algonquin Park. Wow. Well, let's hop in the old Red Devil here and continue on. Welcome to the little farm town of Iowa called Lost Nation. Old Ford alert. Old Ford pickup. We've still got that beautiful sky up there. It's got some pink in it now. Here's Old Main Street. Not much going on. Wow, look at that. Wow, that's a bit tattered. the Stagger Inn. Just missed that. The Stagger Inn. And Stagger Home. The Lost Nation Cemetery. Right in town. Just a tiny little village. Small town America. Pretty cool. Looks like a pleasant little place, but their downtown could use a little work. Okay, back on the road. Wow, just incredible. I didn't expect it to be so intriguing. It's another world. Man has laid his hands on every square inch of this land and carved it up and been planting crops here for hundreds of years. It's kind of pretty and civilized in a way. Very nice. Nicer than I expected. I live in a land of dense forest and rocks and lakes and sand, and it's pretty too. It's breathtaking. A little more natural, but there's something about the Midwest, cruising these back roads, that's pretty neat. Now, I gotta get back on track and find my way back to the main road. Deer! Hey buddies! 4 deer. Wow. Good morning. An old white truck and a homemade, strange looking grader on a tractor. Steel wheel tractor. Cool. Stone church. A broken bell. Wow, look how thick those were. Manili's West Track, New York, 1836. Wow. Okay, we're in Iowa. Muscatine, Iowa. A nice looking little town on the banks of the Mississippi. Across the rivers, Illinois. A town of about 25,000. Now, I just had a wonderful breakfast in a pancake waffle house type of place, privately owned. Very nice. Good meal. So I'm not on the main drag now. I'm on some of the side streets. Look at all the intricate designs. Of course, we'll have to show you small town America's outstanding Gothic looking courthouse or town hall or whatever it is. They often always have really nice old buildings like this. I suspect these are real cannonballs. Wow. The Civil War. Soldier up there. El Camino alert from the Malaise days. Interesting old architecture. There's so much down here. Ballerson Stores. They should touch that up. Nice looking downtown. There's the diner I ate in right there. Waffle and Pancake House. Muscatine. Am I saying that right? Muscatine? Muscatine, Iowa. They have these bricks all over the place in town. The downtown sidewalks. The trains are alive and well in Muscatine, Iowa. The Muscatine Tribe, number 95. Improved Order of Red Men and dedicated to the Muscatine Indians. Red Men. Number 95. I don't think they identified as number 95. So, here is the mighty Mississippi. In 1814, we took a little trip down Louisiana on the mighty Mississippi. I'm not seeing any boat traffic or barge action going on. It might be, maybe it's a tributary. That's where the commercial stuff doesn't move. But apparently it's the Mississippi. In the future, when I take some more summertime trips, I'm going to bring a kayak and dip that in a lot of rivers and streams and stuff. Do some more deep exploring. I wish my lovely girlfriend could join me, but she scored a pretty jammy dream job a couple of years ago, and she has no intentions of retiring. Fair enough. Okay, I think we better hop in the Red Devil and keep heading south. Big chunk of watermelon. There's some very neat old brick buildings in this town of Muscatine. Industry seems to be very heavy. There's a train that's in action right there. There's a great big industrial complex over here of some sort. Keep the bitch floored. Hot rod gear. Keep the bitch floored. Is that the name of your business? Okay. Lots going on in Muscatine. Lots of industrial. I got suckered into an interstate again, and I just finally got off and got on a river road beside the Mississippi, and there's one of those barges with the tug or whatever that pushes it. Multiple barges linked together. Working boat. We're gonna follow the river for a bit. Welcome to, I'll call it Good Life Street, on the banks of the Mississippi. I think I'm still in Iowa. Wow. Fancy schmancy. Wow, what a incredibly nice neighborhood. And we are definitely still in Iowa for a while yet. Boy, you just leave that swanky neighborhood and it's still big houses, but they're all run down. And this town is called Canuck. Canuck sounds Inuit.
Welcome to Missouri.
Thank you. Welcome to Missouri. We made it. Smoke shop, lowest taxes in the nation. Well, I don't smoke. Oh look, it's Office Rocker Oiler. $38.9. Old gas station. This little village is called St. Patrick. Gas prices are down on this 11 October 2023. I think the lowest I seen was $3.39. Actually, I seen $2.99 somewhere in Iowa. So 30 some cents back in the day. that's an old sign. Holy cow. That's it for St. Patrick. Yeah, baby. And a tractor. And a very old no trespassing sign. You can't get into any of these places. They're always well signed. They always cut the grass. Huge! I bet that holds a lot of corn. Wow. Here's what I was looking for. Classic car museum. Well, I don't know about that. Volkswagens. Got some 90s cars. Old Falcon. Volkswagen wagon. Some Cadillacs. Lots of 1950s cars. Some wagons. Cadillac convertible over there. These mules. Hey, happy boys. Hey, happy boys. Old sign alert. Old gas pumps. Wow. Coca-Cola, Standard Oil Company. An old factory or something. Wow. I can't say I'm a great big fan of what I've seen of Missouri so far. Pretty run down, pretty not colorful. I just came through the downtown there. Everything's kind of run down and half closed. There's so much railroad over the U.S. Oh, Missouri, you're killing me. This just goes on and on and on. was pretty this morning in Iowa, those rolling hills, but this is pretty flat. I don't know. I got another hour to my destination, whatever that is. By that time it'll be 5 o'clock. I gotta start looking at getting off the road. That is a beautiful Jeep. Wow. Awesome.